Well, we learned in 2014 when we did the Special Investigative Committee that included not just an examination of Nico Jenkins' circumstance. That sort of led us into restrictive housing, but we also spoke with different uh, sort of experts in the area of restrictive housing and mental health and what it does. And the thing that impressed me most back in 2014 when we conducted those hearings is restrictive housing makes people with a mental illness worse, and people who go in healthy many times develop a serious mental illness because of that isolation. We are creating mental health issues in these inmates. We are missing an opportunity for real reform. That philosophy, I think, of getting tough on crime carried over into the use of restrictive housing. We saw that restrictive housing and the prevalence of restrictive housing increase. And I think what we've seen in the last 10 years, at least initially, maybe more so in the last 5, is a movement across the country to be smart about corrections and go not from how long can we keep somebody in the Department of Corrections, but what are they going to be when they come out? And that's actually not just some kind of a left-leaning political cause. That's something the conservatives have embraced too, which is we're spending a lot of money keeping these guys in jail without getting the outcomes that we want. Other states that have fully embraced the ideas of the Council of State Governments have actually seen savings. They put more money into the programming and less money into keeping people for long periods of time. We should be concerned about what happens to them in the Department of Corrections and not simply say, I don't care what happens to them while they're in there, I just want them off the street for a long period of time, because that's a model that we use for a generation, and I think people who would be right and left of center appreciate that there's a smarter way to do it.